Welcome back to the 12 Weeks of Christmas. This is Trisha Petito. This week we'll be making a candy holder. I will be using this brand new paper line that just came out. As you can see, it is very tropical. What's nice about it is you can make it just tropical or tropical Christmas. I love that it has accents on it that is perfect for anywhere that has tropical regions or if you're going on a tropical holiday. It is called Deck the Palms, and I absolutely love it since I live in Florida. So I cut out a design in Design Space for my Cricut, and this is a candy holder. I will provide the link for you down in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and glue this all together. It was a little tricky at first once I figured it out, but all really you have to do is put it together with the scores and then glue the sides together. I went ahead and used my liquid glass. It dries pretty quick, and all I had to do was hold it just for a few seconds. You will see I put each side together, and as I was assembling the next side, I just held each side together. It was not hard at all, and I just rotated as I went. I used a standard lemonade yellow base because I'm going to be putting some additional pattern paper on this. As I rotate around, I do the other side, and once again do each side of this holder. I was pretty generous with my liquid glass, but didn't want to put too much that it would leak out the sides after I closed it. After I finished the sides of each of the holder, I had to adhere both sides together, so I put the liquid glass on the back and then closed it in on itself. So that way you have a two-sided candy holder. And then held it for a few moments to make sure that the whole thing was all dry. And there we have it. We have our full candy holder ready to go, and now it's time to embellish. I cut two small pieces of our pattern paper of that Deck the Halls and went ahead and glued those on. I decided to go with just a tropical theme, even though I will be giving this for Christmas. I loved the idea of just the tropical elements of it. I didn't want to go too Christmassy, even though I will be using some Christmas aspects on it with my embellishments. Went ahead and put this on both sides. And I loved how you could see some of the flamingos, some of the flowers, some of the palm trees peeking up on each of the sides. Now next we're going to go ahead and embellish. I took the coordinating pattern paper for this, and there's a band with some scoring on it, and I decided first I was going to do the stripe, then I decided to do the polka dot since it is two-sided, and changed my mind at the last minute and went with the polka dot side. So I went ahead and put my glue on there and wrapped it around, being careful to make sure my scoring marks were where they needed to be on the front, so it matched up. You want it to be snug around the sides so that way they match up and it doesn't slip off. So I lined it up nice and made sure it matched up so it looks good. There we go. Excellent. I really liked how the pink paired nicely with that teal above it on the other pattern paper. And now, of course, I'm wrapping my little nugget Hershey's chocolate with some more of that pattern paper. I went ahead and sped this up so you didn't have to watch every single one. I cut more of the paper than I really needed. You only need 6 of the candies. And then here's our coordinating stamp and thin cuts. I decided just to use those presents from the stamp set, colored them in with my tri-blend markers, and used a little phone tape on them, put them on the front, and then took my acrylic shapes that matched as well and used some on my liquid glass and put them right with those presents on the front. And I loved the 3D look that it gave to it. There we are with a little flamingo again. So I had that Christmas look, but it wasn't overkill, just enough. And here we are, the finished look. We have our candy wrapped up nicely in our paper. They fit in there perfectly. It is a small little treat. This is not large at all. It fits perfectly in your hand. And there we are, our finished project. This is a great gift for kids to give their teachers or for you to put in front of someone's plate when they come to dinner. It's an excellent gift for any occasion. I hope you enjoyed our gift today for Christmas. I hope you join us next week for our series, The 12 Weeks of Christmas. Have a good one. Bye.